Experience the University of Northwestern Ohio College of Technologies.
The facilities here at the University of Northwestern Ohio are unsurpassed. The technology that's available, as well as the full range of classes, all under one facility, is phenomenal.
Them over. And they're off. And they go three abreast coming out of turn two. We got some cars sideways in turn two, and that's going to bring out a yellow flag. And we will have a complete restart. That brings the yellow flag, and we will have a complete restart. He looks them over, here they come, and they got some trouble back in turn four, but no harm, no damage, no yellow, and they are flying. Down the backstretch, Kenny Irwin Jr. on the outside. Kenny Irwin quickly takes the lead. Kenny Irwin Jr. is your leader. Tracy Hines running second in the 7A. Now moving quickly down low, the 9F car. And going way up high is Paige Jones in car number 9. Paige Jones coming down deep. And Paige Jones in that 9 car making a move. He's now up to 4th. Paige Jones, keep an eye on that 9, going high and coming down quickly. Kenny Irwin Jr. is your leader. Now the two number 9 cars, that's Paige Jones running 4th. And there is a collision in turn 2. Paige Jones upside down, and his car appears to be on fire. Paige Jones upside down in turn 2. He is moving, and it looks like he's trying to get out of the car. Paige Jones upside down in turn 2. The ambulance will come out, the wreckers will come out, and Paige Jones, something is dripping out of the car, but I believe he's all right. And they're trying to get that car back right side up. Jeff Potts confers with the driver. Now Paige Jones will stay in the car, and now the car almost runs over Jeff Potts. And they will try to get that car back right side up, and apparently Paige Jones is all right because they are leaving him in the car. But it is smoking, and the night may be finished for Paige Jones, who was running on the high side and actually had cut down into that collision. And ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Paige Jones as he climbs out of that number 9 USAC Midget. And a tough break for Paige Jones. And the green flag drops again. Kenny Irwin Jr. continues to be your leader down the backstretch. It's Kenny Irwin Jr., but here comes a flying car around the backside. Kenny Irwin Jr. leader coming deep as the number 6 car, Tony Stewart. And Tony Stewart goes high into turn 2. Stewart trying to gain some ground. Stewart up high, Irwin down low. Stewart bouncing around turn 3. Irwin your leader, Stewart into second place. And it is Tony Stewart going high again in that number 6 car. Tony Stewart now comes down. Stewart goes to the inside. And a tremendous move by Tony Stewart. But Kenny Irwin Jr. drops back down again, and the leaders come down the straightaway. It's Tony Stewart on the high side. Kenny Irwin Jr. on the low side. Now the leaders nearly come together on the backstretch once again. And there goes Tony Stewart up high. Stewart trying to slide down. The leaders side by side. Tony Stewart once again has the lead. And now our car spinning in turn 3. And a yellow flag, even though the car is off of the speedway. He is too close for comfort, and that brings out another yellow flag. And it's Tony Stewart on the outside. Kenny Irwin Jr. on the inside. Paige Jones going high in that number 9. Tony Stewart, Paige Jones nearly lost it in turn 4. And he may have broken something. Paige Jones now has really slowed down, and something has happened to that number 9 car tire. Paige Jones has a left rear flat tire and a tough break. Paige Jones' left rear tire has gone down, and he is going to stop on the track to bring out a yellow. So Paige Jones electing to stop on the track brings out a yellow, and it appears he has a left rear tire that has no air in it. Kenny Irwin Jr. now gives up second place. Moving into second is Andy Midget. Midget now in second. Irwin running third. And two cars get together on the backstretch. Two more cars get together. And here comes Paige Jones again on the backstretch. And let's see if the yellow's going to come out or if that car is able to get off the track. And now, once again, Paige Jones having problems. We have a car in turn 2. And Paige Jones' car is again having some kind of handling problems. It almost looks like another tire went down, but it's not. Tony Stewart comes out of the backstretch with the lead. Tony Stewart down the backstretch is your leader. Tony Stewart is your leader. Andy Midget in the white number 6 running second. Kenny Irwin has slowed a bit, now running third. Irwin running third. 10 laps to go. 10 laps. 10 laps remaining. 10 laps to go. Tony Stewart is the leader. And again, a yellow flag comes out with the car spinning in turn 2. And once again, the yellow flag flies and another do-si-do on the backstretch. And the yellow flag is out one more time. Tony Stewart now will watch Stewart into 3 and 4 and see where he goes this time. He takes it a little easier going into 3, out of 4, and here comes your leader. Tony Stewart from Rushville, Indiana is your leader in that 6P car. Tony Stewart with an 1/8 of a straightaway lead over the second place car of Andy Midget. Tony Stewart now continues to pull away. Tony Stewart now down the straightaway with a half of straightaway lead. Tony Stewart ahead of the second place car of Andy Midget. Tony Stewart is your leader. And a white flag goes out to Tony Stewart. The white flag is out to Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart is your leader. Running second is Andy Midget. Tony Stewart going high into turn 4, looking for the checkered flag, and here it comes from Rushville, Indiana. Tony Stewart is the winner. Andy Midget finishes second. And the distant third is Kenny Irwin Jr. And that's the way they finish. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Tony Stewart from Rushville, Indiana. Tony, congratulations.
Oh, thanks. You know, this racetrack has been dry all night, and you know, we started the feature, and with the setup we normally run everywhere else, and it was just so dry it didn't work. So, you know, when Paige and I got together down here in 1 and they caused the red, we changed everything around, and it was just one of those deals where you had to hunt on the track for somewhere, you know, that had a little bit of bite, and we kept running the top, and then with about 5 laps to go, we started running out of fuel and quit picking up in spots. So, you know, I was just praying for the checker because we were just going to run out of fuel eventually.
Well, about 3 laps to go, too. You caught a rut over in turn 3, got sideways.
Yeah, you know, the stock cars are in here, and it kind of makes it a little wavy for us, but, you know, I kept catching this one spot, and it just kept peeling it up, and it got so big finally where it tripped the car up, so I just had to kind of tiptoe the last 3 or 4 laps.
I was surprised you didn't have more company running up high there toward the end.
Well, you know, the only guy that I thought would follow me up there was Paige Jones, and, you know, he runs good, and, you know, it was a bad deal. We both went for the same hole down here, and we both know the other one's not going to live, so, you know, it's just one of those deals where you held on and rode it out, but, you know, when he got back in the race after we had you know, we got the green and they gave us the yellow again, and he got back out, I thought he'd be the only guy we'd really have to worry about it, and then I was just, you know, racing against myself. Yeah,
he was really flying, and ironically, both of you running up high, and he was really hooked up for a while before he lost the tire.
Yeah, I don't know how fast he was compared to us. We were pretty good. It's just the track was really tough tonight, and he's real good on these kind of tracks. I figured he was going to be our main competition.
Now, let me ask you, your first visit to the new Limaland Speedway, we'd like your opinion of the track.
Oh, you know, the facility's a real nice facility. They got excellent lights. I mean, this is probably the best well-lit facility I've ever been to in my life. I mean, you could see with a million tear-offs on there at night.
Yeah. Well, Tony, congratulations on a great job and a great victory. We hope to see you back again someday.
I appreciate it.
All right.